The world of classic rock music has received deeply sad news today. A voice that echoed through the hearts of millions for decades has now fallen silent forever. Legendary singer, musician, and the unforgettable voice of Santana, Alex Ligertwood, is no longer with us. According to reports, he passed away peacefully at his home in Santa Monica, California, at the age of 79. As news of his passing spread, fans, fellow musicians, and lovers of classic rock around the world were left heartbroken. For many people, Alex was more than just a singer. He was a feeling, a memory, and a voice connected to different moments of life. Alex Ligertwood was one of those rare artists whose voice could make people stop and listen instantly. His tone carried power, yet it also had warmth. His singing was emotional, yet always controlled and refined. That balance is what made him truly unique. He was born on December 18, 1946, in Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow has given the world many talented artists, and Alex became one of them. Music surrounded him from an early age, and growing up in that environment helped shape the artist he would become. What made his story even more remarkable was that he never received formal vocal training. He did not come from an elite music school, nor was he shaped by traditional methods. His gift was natural talent, combined with years of dedication, hard work, and experience. When he began singing professionally, it quickly became clear that his voice was something special. It had range, strength, emotion, and the rare ability to connect deeply with listeners. That is why he soon became recognized as a standout talent. In the early years of his career, he worked with different bands and artists. He was not simply a lead singer, but a true musician who understood how to adapt to different styles. He knew when a song needed power, when it needed softness, and when silence itself could become part of the music. The most famous chapter of his life began when he joined Santana in the early 1980s. By then, Santana was already a global name. Carlos Santana's guitar style and the band's unique sound had already earned them a place in music history. But every great band also needs a great voice, and Alex Ligertwood became exactly that. When Alex joined Santana, he brought a fresh energy to the band. His voice added depth, emotion, and new life to their music. He did not simply sing the lyrics. He lived them. That is why songs from his era remain beloved today. Tracks like Winning and Hold On were not just hit songs. They became timeless classics. Alex's vocals gave those songs a magic that listeners still feel today. Whenever those songs play, they instantly transport people back to a special era. The greatest strength of Alex's voice was not that he sang loudly. It was that he sang honestly. Many singers can impress people with power, but few can move hearts with truth. Alex was one of those rare artists who could turn a simple line into something unforgettable. He believed every song had its own personality. In his view, a singer's job was not just to perform a song, but to understand it. That philosophy helped raise him above many others in the industry. Beyond Santana, his career was wide and respected. He worked with many major artists and proved himself across different styles of music. He was not limited to rock. He could move through soul, blues, pop, and other genres with ease. He was also more than a singer. He was a complete musician. He had strong knowledge of instruments like guitar and drums, and he deeply understood how songs were built. That is why when he sang, it felt like he was part of every note, not just standing in front of the band. People who worked with him often described Alex as humble and kind. Fame never changed his character. He was respectful, warm, and generous with younger musicians. He enjoyed sharing knowledge and helping others grow. In the studio, he was known as serious and professional, while also keeping the atmosphere positive and creative. That is why people remember not only his talent, but also the kind of person he was. In the final years of his life, he lived more quietly and stepped away from the spotlight. But he never stepped away from music. It is said that he continued listening, reflecting, and talking about the art form he loved until the very end. After news of his death broke, tributes poured in from around the world. Fans shared songs, old performances, and personal memories online. Some said his music helped them through difficult times. Others said his songs became part of their happiest memories. That is the true mark of success. When an artist does not just release songs, but becomes part of people's lives. Alex Ligertwood achieved exactly that. Today, he may no longer be here physically, but his voice remains. Whenever Hold On plays, people will remember him. Whenever Winning is heard, his memory will return. Whenever classic rock is discussed, his name will always have a place. Some voices are temporary, while others become history forever. Alex Ligertwood was one of those voices that only grows more valuable with time. Glasgow has lost a son. Santa Monica has lost a resident. Santana has lost one of its golden voices. And the world has lost an artist who cannot truly be replaced. He lived 79 meaningful years, built an extraordinary career, and left behind a legacy that will continue for generations. Today we say goodbye to Alex Ligertwood, but his music will never say goodbye. He may be gone, but his voice will live on forever. If you are a fan of Alex Ligertwood, share your favorite song or memory of him in the comments below.